Hi, first grade friends. Friday is always test day. So we're going to try this week taking our tests on video. The first test we're going to take is your spelling test. The paper looks like this, so you may want to pause the video and get this paper out with a pencil. As we're taking the test, you may need to pause to write an answer and then press play again, or you can back up the video or watch the whole video again until you get it all. Make sure you get all of your answers. Do your best and show me how smart you are. I can't wait. So starting with spelling, I will say the spelling word. You write it. I will also use the word in a sentence so that you know what the word means. And then I'll say the word again. You write it. Got it? We're only going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 today because we only have 6 spelling words. Number 1. If. Write the word if. If it rains, we stay inside for recess. If. Number 2 is. Is. What is your name? Is. Number 3, him. I want to play with him. Him. If you don't remember how to spell the word, write the sounds you hear. We had if, is, him. Number 4, rip. Be careful not to rip your paper. Rip. Rip. Number 5, fit. Fit. Make sure your mask will fit your face. Fit. And number 6, pen. Pen. I had to use a pen to make my pants fit. Pen. So the words were if, is, him, rip, fit, pen. Got it? Just watch the video again if you need to hear the words again. Our next test is your vocabulary quiz. It looks like this. You'll see the pictures on it. So what you're going to do on this test is color the dot next to the best answer. So it's a fill in a blank sentence. So wherever the answer goes, I say blank when I read it. Ready? I blank a bag. Your choices are have, help, we. I have a bag. I help a bag. We a bag. Which one makes sense? Color the dot by the best answer. I blank a bag. Have, help, we. Number 2. Can I blank at the tag? Like, look, to. Can I like at the tag? Can I look at the tag? Can I to at the tag? Can I blank at the tag? Like, look, to. So color the dot next to the word that makes the most sense. in the sentence. Number 3. It is blank tip. For, go, he. It is for tip. It is go tip. It is he tip. And I noticed that tip has a capital T, which means it's a name. I was thinking Tip might be the dog. For, it is blank tip. For, go, he. Turn the paper over to the back. See blank is in the bag. Hat, what, with. See hat is in the bag. See what is in the bag. See with is in the bag. See blank is in the bag. Hat, what, with. If you make a mistake and you can't erase it well enough, you can always just X it out, and I'll know that means that you didn't want that answer. You can play with it blank. You can play with it look. You can play with it the. You can play with it to. You can play with it blank. Look, the, to. Blank can go for it. Be, he, see. Be can go for it. He can go for it. See can go for it. Our next quiz is about the book, The Storm. And yesterday I sent you a video where I read the story, The Storm. If you don't remember it very well, you may want to watch the Wednesday or the Thursday reading video. So, answers number 1 through 10, base your answers on the story, The Storm. Who comes to the door? Dad, Pop, Tim. Color the dot by the best answer. Who comes to the door? Dad, Pop, or Tim? Who is Rip? A cat, a dad, or a dog? Color the dot by the best answer. Who is Rip? Number 3. Why does Pop come to the house? To help dig, to see Dad, or to be with Tim? Why does Pop come to the house? To help dig, to see Dad, or to be with... Oh, it'd be best if I showed you the answers. To help dig, to see Dad, or to be with Tim? Why does Pop come to the house? Make sure you're doing your best on this. How do you know that Pop and Tim like each other? Tim and Pop play, Tim and Pop pat Rip, or Tim and Pop nap a bit. So think about what happened in this story that tells us that Pop and Tim like each other. Tim and Pop play, Tim and Pop pat Rip, and Tim and Pop nap a bit. How do you know Tim is scared? Remember, he was scared in the story. How did we know? He has a nap, he hid in bed, or he sat with Dad. How did we know Tim was scared? He has a nap, he hid in bed, or he sat with Dad. Why does Tim feel scared in the story? Think about the story and what scared Tim. Pop is wet, a big storm has come, or he has to look for Rip. Why does Tim feel scared? It's that big storm. How do you know Pop is kind? Remember, kind is nice, like nice. And Pop did something kind in the story. See if you remember. He has a sip with Tim, he hid in bed with Tim, or he sat with Tim and Rip. What was it Pop did that was kind? He has a sip with Tim, he hid in bed with Tim, he sat with Tim and Rip. Which sentence best tells about the story, The Storm? It is a lesson, it is a true story, or it is a made-up story. It is a lesson, it is a true story, or it is a made-up story. What helps you know this is a story? The title, or the art, the title, or the author's name? The art, the title, or the author's name. What helps us know that this is a story? And your last question, number 10. Which sentence best tells about this story? It could really happen, could it? The characters act like real people, Or the storm could not happen in real life. Could it happen? So your choices are it could really happen, the characters act like real people, or the storm could not happen in real life. I can't wait to see how you did on these. We have one more paper to talk about. And this is your social studies quiz. Yesterday we did our social studies packet with videos. Number 1, how many stars did the first U.S. flag have? Was it 50 or 13? And it's okay if you want to go back and look at your social studies packet and see if that helps you remember. What does Labor Day celebrate? Number 2, we have a day off from school on Monday for Labor Day. Is it America's moms or America's workers? Number 3, how many stripes does our flag have today? 50, 13. What does liberty mean? Proud or freedom? Now you're going to write the best answer on the line. Watch carefully and I will help you. You promise to be honest or loyal at our country, to our country when you say the Pledge of Allegiance. You promise to be honest or loyal to our country when you say the Pledge of Allegiance. Are you promising to be honest? That's telling the truth. Or loyal means you stay with it. To our country when you say the Pledge of Allegiance. The stars on the U.S. flag show how many, is it states or people, are in the country. The stars on the U.S. flag show how many, is it states or people, are in the country. States, people. Honest, loyal. Go ahead and re-watch that video if you need to. Or you can look back through your packet if it will help you do this. But I would like you to be very honest on your tests and not let mom, dad, big brother, big sister tell you the answers. They should come from your brain. And that tells Mrs. Witzel what you know. I can't wait to see how you did. Bye.